We are now officially a few weeks into Season X or Season 10 here in Fortnite Battle Royale, and although we're not even to the halfway point in the season yet, we have already seen a lot of pretty crazy things go down. Obviously, the season launched with the return of Dusty Depot in the factories, which had the more OG players out there completely overwhelmed with nostalgia. And most recently, we also saw the introduction of Tilted Town, which replaced Neo Tilted as a Western-style town where you cannot build, which makes for the engagements there to be pretty interesting to say the least. And of course, each week as we progress throughout the season, we see some brand new surprises added in, and also some brand new missions. And playing off of the Season 5 theme, this week we have the brand new Worlds Collide missions that'll be going live on Thursday. Meaning more than likely we'll see some more rift zones or rift areas appear on the map this week too, but above all, with a brand new set of mission challenges, we have even more battle stars and XP to earn. If you guys didn't know, the mission challenges are actually a super effective way to level up both your battle pass and also your overall level. And in order to complete the 0-point challenges this season, you will need to actually be completing the various missions and prestige missions each and every single week. So today we're breaking down all of the Worlds Collide mission and prestige mission challenges and giving you guys the best tips and tricks for completing them all in the best and most efficient ways out there. So unlike the challenges that we have seen in the previous few seasons, all of the mission challenges here actually don't unlock right away, so you will have to complete the first set of mission challenges before unlocking the remaining few. And then if you go through and unlock and then complete all 7 of those challenges within the original Worlds Collide mission, you then can prestige the mission and unlock even harder challenges that also offer better rewards in the form of XP bonuses and various skin upgrades. That said, the first challenge for the Worlds Collide mission is going to be to deal 500 damage to opponents with shotguns. And in all honesty, this one is pretty simple and pretty easy. By and large, I would recommend jumping into Team Rumble, and you'll see a lot of that suggestion all throughout the video today, as the mode makes completing challenges, or certain challenges I should say, incredibly easy. Obviously, you have the ability to respawn, which gives you the opportunity to get way more eliminations than you normally would be able to in just a standard solos, duos, or squads match. And in the case of shotgun damage, once you find a shotgun, just play aggressive since you don't necessarily have to worry about getting eliminated fully, which makes racking up 500 damage pretty easy. Next up, the second challenge this week is going to be to deal 500 damage with SMGs to opponents, and for this one it pretty much is just a rinse and repeat scenario. Jump into Team Rumble, find yourself an SMG and go to town with it and rack up that damage count. If you do get taken out, no worries, just glide back in, ideally land on someone, rack up even more damage. Once again, a pretty easy challenge, all things considered. Challenge number 3 for this week is going to be to deal 500 damage to opponents from above. So once again, we are on the theme of dealing damage, and honestly, if you got really lucky with your placements and or your rotations, you could probably get this challenge done while also completing either the SMG damage or shotgun damage challenges as well. Team Rumble would be my go-to mode once again here too, and easily the best way to get some high ground on the enemies would be just to land at the highest spot in the zone after you redeploy post-elimination. And honestly, this one is probably going to be a challenge that you just end up completing naturally just by playing the game as you normally would. Moving on, challenge number 4 this week is going to be to deal 1000 damage to opponents in a single match. I mean, hey, if you're trying to be really productive, like as productive as possible, you could try to complete this challenge while also going for the 500 damage with shotguns and 500 damage with SMG challenges too, and then you can technically complete 3 challenges all within one match, which would result in some pretty hefty XP as well as some decent tier progression as well. Challenge number 5 this week is going to be to deal 500 damage with sniper rifles to opponents, and I feel like we are all getting a sense of the theme at this point, you know? Damage is really the hot topic for this week for sure. Anyways, 500 damage with a sniper will probably be one of the harder challenges to complete this week, since obviously your sniper aim is going to play a big factor in this one, but also with the sniper you have to hit the least amount of shots to rack up that damage count. So you know, a couple of shots with the heavy sniper and you'll have yourself this challenge complete in no time. Next up, we're going to have to deal 500 damage with suppressed weapons for challenge number 6. Once again, same deal as the previous challenges. Team Rumble is without a doubt going to be your best friend, and really the hardest part about this challenge is going to be actually finding a suppressed weapon to use. After that, it's really just smooth sailing if your aim is on point. Granted, with the suppressed SMG, you can kind of just spray and pray. Then finally, for the main challenges this week, we are going to have to deal 500 damage to opponents from below. So with this challenge and with the deal damage to opponents from above challenge, pretty much every single one of your eliminations and damage counts is going to be tracking towards one or the other in most situations. And once again, this one will probably be one of those challenges that just happens naturally as you play. Then after you've completed all of those, we move on into the prestiged challenges, which are a bit harder as I mentioned earlier, and here yet again we do have 7 more challenges to complete. The first challenge here is going to be to deal damage with 5 different weapons in a single match, so this one is going to be a bit trickier, and it will require you to either have a loadout full of different weapons, or it'll have you constantly dropping weapons all throughout the match to reach that threshold. But I mean, the challenge itself is pretty self-explanatory. Just find 5 different weapons, deal at least 1 damage with each one of them, and you'll have this one done in no time. The second prestige challenge this week is going to be to deal 500 damage with assault rifles, and this one honestly should be super easy since I swear the green AK-47 spawns literally everywhere. Every time I open a chest, green AK-47. Every time I turn a corner, green AK-47. I go to sleep at night and all I see is the green AK-47, alright? Also, once again, Team Rumble is going to be the definite way to go for this one. Moving on though, the third prestige challenge this week is going to be to deal 500 headshot damage, and this one is going to require some more precise aim, but I'd say more than likely this one will happen naturally too, as you are trying to complete all of the other various damage related challenges that we do have this week. Challenge number 4 in this batch is going to be to deal 200 damage with a scoped weapon to opponents, and quite honestly with this one, this challenge could be completed in just 1 hit from a heavy sniper if you do hit a headshot, so if you want to be super proactive and you're feeling confident in your aim, the heavy sniper would be my weapon of choice for this one. Next up, we've got to deal damage to opponents with 5 different types of weapons, and you might say, wait a second, didn't we already have this challenge? Well, actually, the first challenge is just 5 different weapons in a single match, so that one could be the regular assault rifle, the heavy assault rifle, the combat shotgun, the drum gun, and the suppressed SMG, for instance. For this challenge, though, you'll have to deal damage to opponents with an AR, an SMG, a shotty, a sniper, a launcher, etc., etc. Physical weapon types will be the factor in this one. Challenge number 6 for the prestige missions this week is going to be to deal 200 damage to opponents from at least 4 stories above. So high ground will definitely be important for this one, and once again if you are feeling confident in your aim, the heavy sniper will make this challenge a lot easier if you can hit your shots. Then finally, our last challenge for this week within the Worlds Collide Prestige missions is going to be to deal 500 damage with explosive weapons to opponents. Which, I mean, I can't really say anything else that I haven't already said so far. Go into Team Rumble, do your thing. Finding the explosive weapon is probably going to be the hardest part about this one. But clearly, someone in some Epic Games team meeting was like, you know what? Hey guys, we should do some challenges based around damage. And then someone else was like, wait, no. We should do a whole week based around damage. And everyone just thought that was a great idea. That guy got a promotion right then and there. Anyways, there you guys have it. Those are all of the Worlds Collider, the Week 3 mission challenges and Prestige mission challenges here in Fortnite Battle Royale. And with that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today. Definitely drop us a comment down below, letting us know what level you are so far here in Season X, and also what tier you're currently at in the Battle Pass. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up as it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are brand new here to the Simply Fortnite channel, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll never miss another upload. As always, by joining the notification squad, every single time we post a new video here on the channel, YouTube will actually send you a message letting you know we've gone live. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new video. Of course, going forward, each and every single week, we are going to be covering all of the latest mission challenges, so if you guys want to stay on top of those, definitely make sure you are subscribed. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.